Good morning. Welcome back to the another session of ethical hacking. Today we will discuss something new, which is very much new about ethical hacking. Today we will go much deeper into the dark web, or you can say deep web plus dark web. So let's start. Our topic is broad area of research on dark web and cyber security. Here we will discuss about investigating the dark web and its effects on society below the surface. Why below the surface? You can understand, because nobody can see dark web and deep web. It's completely anonymous. So a unique research on dark side of internet and privacy. We say we are private, our internet is maintaining our privacy, but see the latest structure, a graphical, or you can see this image, what it tries to say. Hidden services on the dark web, black markets, hacking groups, botnet operations. So that means you can see what are the hidden services going on the dark web: drugs, fraud, black market, Bitcoin, whistleblowing, hacking, abuse, other non-indexed thing. Not indexed means which we generally can't find in normal web browser like Google, Chrome, Mozilla, Firefox, or no matter whatever browser you are using, but there are many sites like Bing, Yahoo search engine, Google search engine, DuckDuckGo. So there are many things which are still not available in these search engines also, even in popular search engine like Google. So those things comes under either deep web or dark web. That needs specialized set of browser or some other tools to access those websites. Now of course their website extensions are also different than regular websites. So this is a pictorial representation. If you see the normal picture, this is a surface web. Surface web is the tip of the iceberg. That is just 4%. What we see as Google, Bing, Wikipedia, these things are normal websites. Then the 90% comes under deep web, which is under the ocean. You can see, which is not the surface web, which is actually anonymous and hidden from the outside world. Only the authorized personnel or the people who are related to this kind of work, they can access those data. For example, medical records. Not a regular user can access it. Only a confidential user who are supposed to watch the record, they can see, or a doctor. Legal documents, scientific reports, competitive websites, and government resources, for example national security related data, then financial records, some organization specific repositories, research papers, research journals also, that comes in deep web. Normally nobody can access those things unless you have access to those websites. For that they will check using some user ID, password, two-factor authentication or multi-factor. The remaining 6%, which is the bottom down of the iceberg, this is the dark web, and that can be accessed using some specified browser such as Tor browser. Tor is a different browser as compared to Google Chrome. If you use Tor browser, it needs different kind of settings, so we must be careful when we are accessing those dark web websites. It is a onion router network. This is an onion router network, and this is also encrypted sites. That means nobody can see the data. Data is in unreadable format. Between the sender and receiver, this data can't be hacked by the outsiders. Even let's say somebody hack the data, it is in unreadable format. That is why it is encrypted. There is a password for that. That password can be shared between the sender and the receiver. So what are the things comes in Tor encrypted sites? Drug trafficking, private communications, political protest, illegal information. That we will study much deeper and much details in the upcoming slides. So what is surface web versus deep web versus dark web? As we have seen, this again a pictorial representation. Surface web means Facebook, Google, Wikipedia, e-commerce, YouTube, common websites which we see, that is above the iceberg. Next comes deep web. What is deep web? For example, net banking, your net banking data, research papers, medical records. I hope you are getting a point from there. Now what is dark web? Deep web also don't need any Tor browser. Your regular browser also you can use to access the deep web, but that has a specified links, and that links is generally not shared in Google. Unless your organization share that, you will not able to know, no outsiders will be able to know about that, because it has a user ID, password and some other two-factor multi-factor authentication kind of thing. And last is dark web. For that we need to use Tor network or Tor browser. It's again free, but it's very slow because it is there is something, it runs very fast in some countries, it's slow in some countries, because there is a, it's because it's an open forum, many countries participate in this Tor network for the development and for the maintain the anonymous things. So it varies. Unless you are known to that deep web or dark web market, you can't access the Tor browser related sites properly. You will find it's always in a hanging mode. Hanging mode means browser is not opening, it is just loading and loading. Even your network is very fast. That's because you are not, so many people are trying to access that website at a time, and only the people who are linked to those market, they will be allowed, they will be given the access by maintaining the anonymous things. So illegal information, private forums, private networks, hidden wiki. You can search in Google about hidden wiki. Then Silk Road. Silk Road is very popular in dark web for selling this kind of drugs and other kinds of these things which are very very illegal, but criminals can easily purchase these things and they can easily sell in this market without bothering about the legal or any law amendment related things. You must have a proper Bitcoin account there online. Through that Bitcoin currency or blockchain currency, you can visit the Silk Road. But most of the Silk Road features are blocked now in some countries because its owner was arrested. He was given lifetime imprisonment. He is facing lifetime imprisonment in jail. But still, it is not completely blocked. Some other people is running because it's a, as you can see, it's a dark web. Nobody know how many people are operating this kind of network. So this is the example. Surface web means Google, Yahoo, Bing, Firefox, Wikipedia. Deep web means it is not meant for public viewing, but it is illegal. It is not illegal, but it is not meant for everybody. For example, research papers, SCI journal. It is a limited access. Government reports, high classified details, private databases, medical records. So I think this data can't be accessed to the outsiders. So this is a legal thing, but this is deep web. Now what is dark web? It is an extension of the deep web, little bit extension, because it is much more related with encrypted technology. Encrypted means anonymous, nobody can trace you, nobody can find you, where maybe you are sitting in Australia and the tracer will find you in India or maybe some other country using the VPN technology. By default it has this VPN technology features installed. It is not like your Windows or Google. So what are the things in dark web? Drug trafficking, drug mafia, ammunition, political protest, private communication, scamming, cryptocurrency. These are all illegal things in dark web. So what is the basic difference? Deep web can protect information. It can be accessed from anywhere. It makes up to 96%. Here VPN can protect your IP address. What about dark web? It will make you anonymous. That's the only good thing. But how you are using that anonymous, that's the different thing. Can only access with a dark web browser. Next, size is unknown. It has automatic encryption. So this is the typical look of a Tor browser. Once you install the Tor browser, okay, welcome back. Once you install the Tor browser, it will look like this. Then what are the three things about dark web? Anonymous, nobody can see you. Then special access software, some special software you can get access. Third, illegal activities. It is mainly associated with illegal activities. Now securing your network. How to secure your network? Either you have to use VPN or you have to use VPN server. See, if you are surfing Facebook, internally the Facebook network works like this. It is going through lot of anonymous nodes. For example, some data is in United Kingdom, then it goes to Slovakia. Then at the second instance it is go to Germany. Then suddenly it is going to the Facebook server, and ultimately you are getting the things. That means what we are getting actually in Facebook or any site, perhaps you have no idea, it is going through various servers of various countries. Now maybe somebody is observing, monitoring your network. It is different thing that nobody attacks you, but probability is that somebody is monitoring your network. That may be using Tor network. So people of a big organization, generally they are attacked. Why? Because multiple people of a organization are accessing the same website. So they attack and target those kind of people, but they get some information from those organizations. So working of Tor browser, it is either through various kind of connection, or you can directly go to send it to the receiver. So Tor2 network here looks highly encrypted. Now the dark web statistics. Dark web has a very big statistics. As you can see, lots of crimes are happening online and offline. But still in 2024 also, if you see the statistics, offline crime everywhere higher than online. It is true, but still online is also increasing day by day. The highest crime happening in dark web is online related crime, financial crime. Second, abusing crimes. Third is narcotics, drugs crimes. Fourth is violent crime. Fifth is cyber crime. Sixth is human crime, extremism. So this is very less, because everybody is saying their data is stolen, their money is stolen, their money is completely stolen from the account, that are somehow linked with financial crimes. That's why it is the highest rate. And this data is till date I have taken after the data available till date within the October 2024. Then uses of Bitcoin. So this is how a genuine pictorial website look of a dark web. It is not like www.google.com or www.amazon.com. It is like this: r6rnz84.onion. Can you imagine? Is it a website at all? Yes, this is a website. So dark web is completely, the website extension also itself is not relevant to the website contents. Here this website is used for selling illegal drugs, for example chem dogs, orange bird. These are our popular drugs. Actually it may be these are products are genuine, but those who are selling or the receiver both are illegal. It is not supposed to be sold in this way, so that's why it is illegal. If you go to outside, you have to purchase a license, you have to take a doctor's license, then you purchase the product. So cryptocurrencies are it is not a cash transaction or not a online transaction. Here we just use the basic cryptocurrency Bitcoin blockchain technology. Why blockchain? Because blockchain is linked with cryptocurrency. It is untraceable account. Nobody can trace you, who you are, from where you are purchasing. So cryptocurrencies are popular on dark web. They provide a convenient method of identity hiding. Now we will see how dark web and cybersecurity covers the broad area of research nowadays. The broad area of research, if you see, there are many things. First is dark web crime and threat intelligence, cybercrime marketplace, ransomware, malware distribution, phishing and fraud. Like last day I was discussing, there was a hacker, of a great hacker, ethical hacker, Mr. Omlan, his name was. So today also we will try to take one interview with Mr. Omlan, but He will explain what is phishing and fraud. Next is stolen data and information leaks. How a data can be stolen. Second is anonymity, encryption and privacy technologies. It covers the Tor and I2P security, end-to-end encryption, traffic analysis and de-anonymization. What is this? This is actually how you are maintaining the privacy using the onion router. Third is detection technology. It covers dark web crawling, data mining. Data mining means once you try to go deeper and deeper and deeper into something, you will get more and more highly confidential set of information. At the top layer, data is available to everyone. At the bottom layer, data is available to only fixed class of people. Why? Because of mining activity using some fixed set of softwares. Because after a certain network breach, you will be blocked. Then malware analysis. Malware is a malicious application or program that hampers the program. So if you are using dark web, the major point is maybe you are facing malware problems. And the cybersecurity researchers study the malware sold mainly in dark web forums. Dark web forums are very much different from Google forums. In Google forums, anybody can post anything. But in dark web forums, real hackers are sitting, the black hat hackers. What they suggest, first of all, you can't get entry into those forums unless you have a proper network in dark web using the Tor browser and proper settings. And you have to use I2P. Then dark web intelligence tools. The biggest challenge is that is for legal people, law enforcement and cyber security. What the problem they are facing? Infiltrating the dark web operations, undercover operations, cyber forensics, digital evidence. It is very difficult to track the criminals. Like our specialized ethical hacker, Mr. Omlan, he was saying in the last class that it is very difficult nowadays to track a footprint, who is committing the crime. Today also he will sit down after 1 hour. So how to track those cryptocurrency? Is it any cyber security law? Is it any digital forensics? What is digital forensics? Forensics on the dark web is a challenging area to maintain the anonymizing tools and encryption, to maintain the anonymity, to maintain you anonymous. Researchers investigate methods to trace digital evidence. Now, dark web and cyber security risk management. This is another broad area of research. Threat modeling and attack vectors. Then dark web and digital identity protection, identity theft. People are using someone else's identity to steal somebody's account, to steal some information in the name of others. These are all online frauds. How? Maybe we are clicking some links in mobile, phishing, smishing, phishing, all kinds of frauds are happening. Account takeover. Somebody has taken control of your account. That's why if you don't follow multi-factor authentication, these problems may happen. Then AI-driven cyber attacks. Nowadays, people use artificial intelligence, which is embedded into cyber threats. IoT and dark web, Internet of Things. So these are the advanced form of cyber attack. Last and the least is cyber security education training. People should be given educating users, organizations. Now the literature survey. What the currently going on in the market in the literature survey? If you see, the literature survey provides key areas. First is what is the nature of dark web. Like we have said, we use Tor network, browsing, anonymous things. Next, criminal activities for drug trafficking, weapon sales, hacking services, political hacktivism or political activism. Then sophisticated equipments are sold in dark web. Then there are many threats associated with dark web like malware, data breaches, weaponizing zero-day exploits. So zero-day exploits are very much traded on dark web. As per the research by Mr. AI Dahas HMK of Denmark University. He explained how exploitation happened in 0 day. 0 day means you know about your vulnerability but you don't have any antivirus, and suddenly this information is leaked to the attackers, and they are utilizing this opportunity to steal information from an organization. That means you have your home but you don't have any door, so anybody can enter. So this kind of 0 day exploits are very rare nowadays, but still this is happening. Then anonymity and encryption by Mr. Huang et al. Of China West University, Shanghai. He has worked earlier and there were some limitations of this China University work. And China and America has developed this technology. This technology is embedded in digital marketing. ProPublica. So this is a keyword based search approach for dark web, deep web, Tor, hidden services. How it works? Identify your keywords. It goes to identify the database. Then it goes to execution. And at the end is the data analysis. And once the data is analyzed, you get the proper output. This is the just rough algorithm you can say, but technology and examples I have given here. This is a dark web website where you can buy PayPal accounts free of cost, but it is a fraud. These are all fraud and it looks legitimate, but anybody can be fooled using this kind of websites. Then climate crisis. This is again a website which shows vague and fraud information which is not at all real. You can't even block these websites. You can't even trace those websites. You can't even stop these websites from showing to people because these websites are not in Google. This is present in the dark web. But for whom? People who wants to use their black money and the money which is not at all a legitimate source of income. These things can kind of people or those who have this kind of money, they can utilize these websites to buy anything, illegal passport, illegal degree. One of the example is a dark web website which allow users to hire a hacker. So with this website you can use to hire a hacker. Simply go to this website and hire the hacker. Now there are many other websites like which offer the services of dark web, like DDoS attack. You can simply click and take the service of DDoS attack. That means they will work for you to attack in a server. They will take money. Then Trojan and malware, stolen credit cards, fake IDs, forged documents, university degrees, diploma. You will get the fraud degree or fake degree. Chances are there the degree may be genuine, but the way they are giving it is illegal, because sometimes their own people of some universities involved in this crime. So they are giving signature everything through legal sources, but the way they are giving maybe without any course attainment, without any going to class. So chances are there 50% you may get the original degree but in illegal way. Another 50% maybe that you are getting completely illegal degree, certified stamp, everything is bullshit, everything is fake. So still many people are using these services. As you know, illegal things will not work for long term. People are getting caught also after some time. Then organ trade, these things. Next is a dark web drug marketplace where you can purchase, you can give your order quantity, etc. So top 25 darknet markets. Hydra marketplace, as Mr. Omlan was discussing in the last class. Today we will discuss again about Hydra marketplace with that great hacker after 1 hour. Then mega darknet marketplace. Then Alpha Bay marketplace. These are the popular market which you will not get in Google but in dark web. I will show you the real demonstration also. Solaris market, incognito. It is not that Google Chrome incognito. There is a separate incognito market, untraceable. You can, in a relaxed way, you can surf any illegal website. Nobody can trace you. Now why I am showing this? Because to give you a knowledge that what are the areas we need to work in research. My research will try to find the advanced technology which can be embedded in Tor browser so that some of the marketplace can be stopped, so that I can help the organization to stop the cybercrime. That is about my research, and that is what I am thinking in the long way. That's why some protocols and data, demographic data I have collected, and I am showing you the presentation for this. The broad research, the literature survey, the research gap in a research, then the research plan, at the end the publication, then bypass shop, abacus market, this is approved credit card market, at the end Russian market, escrow. Now proportion of surveyed internet users. Dark web's impact on different entities. It has impact on various people. For individual like us, people suffer because financial losses, lack of trust in online, victim of cybercrime. And for organization level, data breaches, financial losses, damaged reputation, loss of productivity. Now for people like drug dealers and their customers, those who are using illegal activity, for them they are feeling happier. They feel it's a healthier platform to buy and sell drugs because they don't have to go anywhere. They're using a platform where they are already anonymous. Then overcome traditional market frictions, better quality products, higher profit. So for them, this kind of people, always it's a win-win situation. Then street crime disrupts traditional street market. You don't have to go to any corner of a street to sell your product. You simply use this online platform. But it is not like that Flipkart, Amazon. It is something different. Reduces street crime involving weapons. You don't have to use any weapons. Simply give a order and it will come to your home. Then law enforcement. Now it is a big challenge for law enforcement. Why? Increased complexity of investigation. Every day the complexity is increasing. You know, the crimes are increasing, the software complexity increasing, AI based technology, IoT, deep learning, machine learning, so many things at a time working. Now you can guess that you must have proper ethical hackers, like Mr. Omlan was saying last day. You must have increasing demand of specialized skills. Unless you have good skills, you can't catch the culprits. So dark web is but problem is that most of the hackers are black hat hackers. Very few hackers are only ethical hackers. Next, cybersecurity solutions for so I want more and more people to enroll for this kind of courses. Now cybersecurity solutions for the dark web. Now there are challenges for detection and mitigating strategies. Now again, challenges for dark web monitoring. Services like you see ZeroFox and Digital Shadows, it is a good platform used by ethical hackers to monitor the dark web forums. Sometimes it is used by legal people also, for example CID, CBI, I mean those who are linked with this digital forensics kind of thing, or those who are tech savvy in this police or any legal organization. Expose data breaches. So still there are some challenges which you need to work on. Then anomaly detection and intelligence gathering. It is for Tor network especially, where high level machine learning, artificial intelligence are working. Then law enforcement tactics, especially the cybersecurity companies to infiltrate dark web marketplace. Example, Alphabet Silk Road. Alphabet Silk Road is very popular market. How we can infiltrate the people who are accessing that's a big challenge. Next is cryptocurrency tracking. Then challenges and ethical issues. Anonymity, security, legal ethical concerns are there. False positive privacy concerns are there. Fifth is future directions. How we can use artificial intelligence in threat detection. Then decentralized dark webs and collaboration between stakeholders, people who are using this kind of technology, so that it leads to improved detection and web response time. Now the important point. Research gap on dark web and cyber security. The dark web is often associated with illegal activities, anonymity and privacy, but its relation to cybersecurity has raised suspicious things. What are the things? First is in the detection and monitoring. What is the gap? Existing methods for detecting and tracking cybercriminal activities, and there is a problem. Existing methods are not foolproof because we feel some struggle with scalability and real-time monitoring. What we are trying to find and what we actually find using the softwares, there is a big gap. So we need to stop this time, and we must create some strategy so that we can easily catch the culprits or easily get some information which is reliable to the dark web rather than removing the unnecessary data. So what are the opportunity here? We have to focus on machine learning and NLP processing. By focusing on real-time dark web monitoring, crawling means actually how you are going from each node of a network. Suppose the first layer of network to second layer, then second layer to third layer. So crawling is not so easy thing nowadays. You can go up to a certain level of network using some topology or proper technology, but after that you must have proper skill set. You have to apply your own skill set that is lacking in the that is one of my research area and concern. Second is dark web marketplace dynamics. There is insufficient understanding of how dark web marketplace function. Next, so the anonymity provided by technologies such as Tor and encrypted messaging services, it helps to trace cyber criminals. What are the research opportunity there? De-anonymous and anonymous techniques. Focus area is without breaching privacy using software like Bitcoin and Monero. Cybersecurity policy and legal framework. There is a lack of international consensus on cybersecurity policies and regulations that address activities on dark web, particularly around the legal boundaries of monitoring. So what are the research opportunities? Jurisdictional issues. You must have proper jurisdiction online also. It is not that only offline. You must have a legal framework, global combating policy of dark web crime. Psychology of cyber criminals on dark web. It is an under research area. It focuses on psychological profiling of cyber criminals and impact of AI. So we have to improve this area, and if we can focus on the AI related technology cybercrime, we can stop most of the crimes. Then Internet of Things. I have given lots of research gaps but I will try to work on at least 4 to 5 research gaps which I have mentioned here. Not maybe all, but 4 to 5. Because it needs advanced technology. If I get the relevant licensed software, then it is possible. Otherwise, it will be quite challenging thing. Because I have connection with some forums where I have got some link of some softwares. What is the plan and methodology now? The last part of this paper. How you can do a proper research plan to mitigate this problem. So the things is divided again into 3 subcategories. First is introduction. Introduction means what are the problems we are facing? Illicit activities, that means illegal activities, illegal marketplace, data breach, hacktism, and something which is not indexed by traditional search engine. So what is the research objective? The main objective of the research are to explore the nature of dark web and its impact. Second, identify common cybersecurity threats. Third, to protect this. Fourth, make a proper algorithm for law enforcement. Especially the law enforcement people are the main people who will catch those culprits. I can help to find the technology advancement, but at the end I have to deliver this to the relevant customers, and my customer is legal people who will implement in their browser. At the end, it will help them to at least combat some crimes. In combating dark web crimes, at the end, dark web surveillance and research. So the three questions come here. What is the research question here? What are the primary cybersecurity threats? Second, how does the dark web facilitate cybercrime? Third, how can organizations secure their data? Now, these three questions are the most important question, I think, that can come from anybody's mind. And the fourth question may be, how can organizations secure their data and systems from dark web related threats? What legal and ethical challenges do organizations face? So what is the methodology? Now to do that, I must have some methodology. The research will adopt a mixed methods approach, combining qualitative and quantitative. First is data collection, dark web exploration. We have to use some Tor browser and I2P to explore the dark web, to observe illicit activities. Second is interview. I have to conduct interview with an ethical hacker. Already I have talked with one ethical hacker. Today also he will sit after 1 hour. He will tell about his real life experience in this interview of dark web. Third is case study. Case study is monitoring the ransomware attack or monitoring the data breaches. Fourth is survey. Survey is again, I have to talk with the dark web or hackers, maybe who is available or not available, to get the real life survey so that I can monitor that or focus that in my research. Now this is a very popular example, the grass company. This grass company is one of the most challenging tasks in dark web. You can see here, you can easily order anything without any fear of getting caught. You don't have to type your name, anything. So this is so easily available. You just have to pay the money using cryptocurrency. That's the thing only. So at the end, my slide will end with this. Some common marketplace, Alpha Bay Market. It is the popular display of graphical data, drugs and chemicals, frauds, jewels, golds, weapons. So frauds are happening at the rate of $81,859, this amount. Drugs and chemicals, $239 million. Can you imagine this? So many things are illegally going on. And this data I have collected from one of my great ethical hacker who is working. After getting a relevant data from there, I have created this graph. Then is weapons. Illegal, see, weapons people can keep, only defense people or other people or those who have license. But illegal people, illegal ways of many way are keeping. So that people are doing using this kind of technology, dark web. So this is again another pictorial representation. A number of vendors. What kind of vendors are there? So many vendors you can see here. Humboldt, F Farms, Reborn, CVV vendor. They are the vendors who is doing or who is selling these things in the dark web. Now to catch those people, it is not so easy because it's a big narcotics or big online activity which is anonymous always. To catch those things, you must have a proper technology, proper algorithm. What kind of crimes are committing here? CVV and cards. Second, personal information and scans. So at the end I will say what are the tools and technology I will use. Web scraping. Scraping means it is not the regular scraping. Web scraping and web scrolling are somehow interlinked. How deep you can go into a server, how deep you can go into a web network, or how deep you can go into a data mining. So deep, as long as deep you can go, you are a good web scraper, and that can be done using bypassing various firewall and bypassing various VPN network, and that is not an easy task. You will be blocked, you may be traced. And that is a very important part of the research. you must have the advanced technology and tools. So here we will do a basic research on dream market and alphabet market. From there we hope we will get some information. Then network traffic analysis using Wireshark. Wireshark is a free software. Using Wireshark we can find a proper monitoring platforms, traffic patterns, which gives an idea how cyber criminals are changing their strategy day to day. Every day the strategy is changing. Unless we follow those monitoring Wireshark or some advanced software like that, which is a network analysis. For example, you are purchasing stock market, you have to monitor the stock pattern every day using some software. Similarly, you have to know which stock market software is genuine, which one is fraud. Third is sentiment analysis. It is the toughest part. Machine learning techniques, which is embedded in web forums, especially dark web forums. At the end is penetration testing. And penetration testing here, our greatest ethical hacker, like I have said in the last class, he will help to work on this research about penetration testing and ethical hacking. How to find the vulnerability, threat, risk, vulnerability, which follows the strategy CIA, confidentiality, integrity, authenticity. That will help to conduct control penetration testing to explore vulnerabilities linked to dark web activities. At the end, now what is the outcome? You may ask, what is the outcome of all this? Before explaining the outcome, you must know that what we will do, what are the key areas of study. Our study is technology of dark web. Second, anonymous encryption. Third, cryptocurrency. Mainly these three area covers the complete research, and that is linked with malware distribution, ransomware, Trojan, worms, then sale of personal data, stolen personal data, login credentials, financial information. Third, hacking services, hacking for hire services, DDoS attack, illicit activities, purchasing, then botnet or AI based attack, which is a planned attack and executed by botnets. These botnets are hired by third party. Now, what is the expected outcome of this research? A comprehensive report which detail the key threats originating from dark web. I know you have already a report. Now, what is the difference in my research? By considering the literature survey and research gap on the key areas where still the research has not been done, I will try to create an impact on those areas, so that the way of catching the darknet and dark web market will be much more advanced as compared to the last month survey. Then, using the current tools and methods, my technology will cover dark web threats. Third, securing the system from dark web related risk. At the end, it will be a consideration by law enforcement agencies in tackling dark web crimes. Now, the most important thing which I will use here is dark web monitoring tools, scrapping tools, monitoring tools, real life experience of an ethical hacker like Omlan and many others. I will try to gather as many hackers as possible in this research. Survey platforms for distributing questionnaires. I will distribute some real life questionnaire in the online forums. I will take the feedback of real life hackers who are anonymous outside in some outside location, but I will give the data online, so that I can show you what the hackers are thinking, what is the next strategy. It will be a real life model. This is cybersecurity software for penetration testing and threat analysis. So that's all. Thank you very much.